Yo, 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 what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Nick the Great coming at you with another live. You already know if you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. To all the returning friends and family, you already know it's peace and blessings. Give y'all some time to tune in case these notifications ain't go out. First things first, hopefully everybody's having a blessed and productive Saturday. Hopefully everybody is enjoying their day so far, whether they're at work, whether they enjoying with family or just doing whatever activities. Those who out and about for real and going to be out most of the day. Uh, we are still in a heat crisis, so make sure you keeping all the water and everything necessary next to you. Um, Shoot, I gotta do the same thing myself at some point. Definitely, definitely a humid one. I thought it was supposed to rain. It still could. One side of the sky definitely don't look promising, at least on my end. But hopefully everybody else is out and about. Like I said, keep yourself safe, observant, and just keep yourself healthy for the weekend. Uncle Ray, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate everybody that tuned in yesterday morning for the conversation. Definitely was a good one. Let's see if you can catch the replay. And I also appreciate everybody that tuned in for the music yesterday. We kind of got interrupted a little bit. I had to start a part two, but yet and still, we still had fun regardless. And you know, that's the thing we're gonna continuously do. You know, I'm thinking about something today, but we might not be able to, so we'll see. Um, Definitely was a good one yesterday. A couple things I did want to bring into whatever, and at some point, I think I might just do this open panel early tonight. If I don't do any music, I think I will just be doing this open panel early. I was supposed to do this last night, but I got caught up in supporting more than a few people that was live. Shout outs to my boy D True for getting monetized, got them watch hours. Um, Shout outs to everybody that's just monetized, whether recently or you about to be partially monetized or on the way to. That is the truth. How to uplift in the best positive lights, and that's what you're going to continuously do. And again, more shining success for a lot of y'all. Continue shining, keep growing, keep building organic. And I think that's the problem now. Again, some people just don't want to build organically on no levels. It's good to have sound mind, especially when you are, you know, trying to build something. Again, how can you build something and make something great if you can't even interact with people? I think that's what some people, they lack skills at. You can have a conversation, even if it's just off the fly. You should be able to have a strong talk with somebody. Willis, what's going on, my guy? And that's what I'm saying. When you trying to come together with the right people, then you gotta be able to have some formulated plan. Like you gotta be able to have a good talking discussion with somebody. You gotta be able to put something on the table that the people could, they could resonate with. They could probably build off of. Shoot, even to a point of inspiring more people to join on board. You know. And I think that's the most important thing to remember too. You just gotta sit in the right lanes and just gotta be able to build. You gotta be able to think what's next. Like prime example, if you are building a business, you want to make sure whatever you putting in business wise or whatever you're doing business wise is gonna definitely take off. Like you can't have a business and you don't even know the first thing about business. That's what I think some people should get into, the business aspect. Because Because again, that can start creating more markets that's needed right now. You know, Diz, what's going on, my guy? See you up in here. Again, you got to be able to bring something that the people want and need, and continuously do that. And if you don't even got a careful execute, even if you don't have a strategy plan, your main thing is just to build organically, no matter what you're trying to do or how you're trying to do it. As long as you do it, you still got to put in the footwork. The hell happened now, Diz? What you mean, man? What you irritated for? What happened, man? Don't feel bad. I was supposed to be asleep. I ain't been asleep since I got up working. I got up at 6 in the morning, so. But it's too hot to sleep. Even with the AC on, it's too hot to sleep. So, you know, out and about. While there is some shade, and it's hot, but it's not that I'm ready to change my shirt type hot yet. So I'm good. Miles, what's going on? But again, you gotta have a clear mind on whatever trying to construct in life. And I'm serious. Have a clear mind. You can't make certain movements and do certain things. Prime example is your mind is cluttered with nothing but negative. Oh, it's one of those. I hear you, Diz. Well, you know how it be sometimes, man. Sometimes you just gotta, you know what it is. A lot of times with certain situations, you gotta let things unfold. Basically, I've learned that some people are just not gonna stand on what they stand on. Together, what's going on, baby? See, and that's the thing, though. I don't look. You know me, Diz. I don't delve into too much. Like I said, I don't be aware of certain things, and even when I am aware, you know, again, it's not nothing. That's the thing. Keep a clear mind no matter what it is you're doing in life. Whatever balance you're trying to create, gotta make sure you create it. Steve, what's going on? Iman, what's going on, my guy? See y'all up in here. Um, I think that's the best step, though. Um, Keeping your mind visually focused on the goal at hand. Like I was telling somebody earlier, I said if that's what you really want to do is market clothes, especially if it is for, bigger people, do so. Why not? So you gotta, if you don't put, you ain't putting flyers out, put internet flyers out, or again, you gotta market one way or another. The people gonna see what it is, especially if it's something that they can resonate with. And some big people are looking for clothes that actually fit them, because some people have been wearing clothes. Let's be honest, they don't fit them at all. And it's like, in my opinion, they are making clothes for the slimmer people. Even if you big, even if you can't help but be big, they still making clothes that's just it's seemingly small for the men now. And it's like it's an uncomfortable feeling right there. Some of y'all should get into that field as well too, man. Start making clothing lines. Start making clothes. That's all of y'all, men and women. Do something that you know is going to be good for both. Tell them might be able to start something that goes global. You don't take the ingenuity, you don't take the time and the effort to really like think about something, pace yourself, and then move forward. It's gonna slip right through your hands. Nah, really, damn well I'm telling the truth, bro. Like, come on, son. Oh my God, thought I almost saw my future baby mama for a minute. Oh, it's too hot out here. Oh, yes, you too could be part of the team. Make great, baby. Stop playing. No, but you got to be, man, because come on now, some of the stuff that we know for a fact supposed to not be fitting Man, listen, I bought a 3X shirt the other week, and surprisingly, that 3X fit like a 1X. So I was upset about that. I'm like, nah, son. Like, how do you claim this is a 3X? On the tag and all. That's what I'm saying. Even like prime example. I've even seen some stuff that just got me bugged out. Like, I don't even see how some of the slim dudes, prime example, y'all still walking around sagging. You got pants that fit. Why are you sagging? Like, come on. Then I know like some of the clothing is not really getting geared for the bigger people because like look at it. Even if you go on a big and you got to really go to somewhere where it's big and tall clothes at. That's crazy. Brought a damn 3X and that shit fit like an X large. Like, nah, son, like I want my money back. It's either that or I'm gonna switch for another shirt, which I did. Walked out with 2 Nike shirts. Get out of here. Word, what's going on, my guy? Come on, bro. Like some of the jeans now, they starting to, even the ones that's supposed to be baggy, they starting to fit like nut huggers. Nah, I don't want that, boy. Like that's why I said, come on, man. We got to start getting back in fields of play that we know for a fact is just not being good for us. Like, yeah, come on, man. Expand your mind outside of just negativity and nonsense and push the goal forward. Lena, what's going on, baby? Yeah, and this is what I'm saying. Like, man, listen. Even right now, some of the T-shirts that's supposed to be big or at least comfortable and baggy, hell no. Suckers is feeling like tight jeans. Like, nah, hold on, bro. I can't breathe. Like, y'all don't got no bigger shirts? These all big shirts. Nah, son, you smoking rocks. I'm sorry. You're not going to tell me that these is, nah. And this is what I'm saying. Like, everybody's with this notion of just, y'all want to be down so badly, but you want to be down so badly, figure out a way to put a different market into play right now before we start losing important markets. And I'm saying, look, we understand to a degree baggy is kind of out of style, but nah, it's not really because you got some people that really can't even try to. Some people really can't wear the stuff that just once it start feeling too snug. I don't care if it's pants, shirts, whatever, even socks. You like, nah, son, this ain't it. That's what I'm saying. Like, people need to get back into those markets of play because we got certain items that we need that not again, they're not beneficial for people who are, bigger than most. Don't really matter. Like I said, I was mad I had to really go and settle for something else. When the shirt that I really wanted, I'm mad I wanted that shirt. And I'm like, see, but this is a prime example of what I was saying one time. Sometimes you ain't gonna get what you want. You might get what you need. But you ain't gonna get what you want. What's going on? I thought I was the only one tripping. I said, yeah, the whole block smell like sewage. Like, yeah, one of these sewer mains smell like straight hot garbage. My bad, y'all. No, I'm out and about. But, again, jump into the markets. Like, see, look, some of y'all are worried about financial numbers and stuff. Okay, if you like numbers that badly, like crunching numbers, or you like trying to, you know, do certain things along those lines, get into it. I don't know, just like stuff is getting real weird nowadays. Tamika, what's going on, baby? Y'all already know if y'all just tuned in, hit the like button. Oh, man, but I'm saying it's truth. The resources, like specific resources, we know we could be needing or trying to build. We ain't trying to build them. We building everybody else up, but we ain't building ourselves up. Neff, what's going on, baby? again, we start building the stuff that we need, man. Start bringing back the resources that are needed, not just the main resources, even down to the smallest resources like clothes, food. We gotta start bringing those back. Oh, don't worry. Tonight, open panel, I'm definitely gonna be on one, but you know, it's not like what I'm saying is not far from the truth. We got things that really need to start bringing back. We are complaining about certain resources, food wise, but we not trying to get into those markets and trying to even grow our own and do whatever. We need to do those. I had a whole person shut down on me. What was it, yesterday? No. I had a whole person shut down on me 2 days ago because this is a person, prime example, that knows they come from money and could have been doing something, but the same one complaining about what's going on in their community. I said, bro, you could have opened up at least 3 businesses, huh? You crying about certain things. Oh, y'all just letting everybody come in here and build and do this, do that. So did you. Ryder, what's going on, my guy? I told him straight up, I said, yeah, and so did you. You could have opened up 3, 4 businesses just in your area alone. You got the money to do so. I said, bro, if I had your money, bro, I'd have tried to go 5. Get that. If one of them failed, oh well, I still got 4 more I can hold back on. When you know you are blessed enough to do certain things, you should try to expand the market while you can. And again, some people just always looking for the handout, looking for the help. No, sometimes you're gonna have to help yourself. Mo, what's going on, baby? Hammer, what's going on, baby? Take even when I was saying the other day, I feel that's even true when it comes down to that. You want certain beneficial growths and stuff for the area. Guess what? Y'all got to put something in the community pot, whether you like it or not. You're gonna have to. Like I told homeboy, he really looked at me, but he couldn't really say much because I was right. I said, bro, you had over 6 figures. You could have opened up more than 3 businesses in your area, especially in certain spots where they only wanted 10,000 or maybe 15,000. You could have been had your own. You could have had all these spots open, and you could have been employing and giving people opportunities left and right. I said it's sad when some of y'all complain and got some of y'all that's complaining come from the money. The ones that don't have it, we complain, but we not complaining as much as the ones that actually got something. That's why I just said, I was like, man, listen, you can't cry about this if you over here making over a certain amount of figures every year. Nah, if that's the case, you need to build some businesses or build something good for your communities. I gotta be no big name person, but shoot, you could have just said, look, I opened up 3 successful businesses, and I employed over a certain amount of people, and we're still growing. See right there, that's a way to start it. But not everybody is thinking logical. Again, everybody's just thinking for self. You think if I'd have been sitting here and I know I come from, even if I came from richness, you think I'm not going to try to give back something for those that I know is less fortunate or those who I see struggling trying to get to where they need to get to so they can have their own success? Nah, that's a part of helping somebody be successful. Got to pass them opportunities and blessings when you're supposed to. Some people have lost that sight of things, but you can't lose sight of it. The best way for you to be blessed to a degree is showing those blessings back. Let's see, it was something else that was on my mind too. Like I said, some of this stuff I'm just bringing up right now. We're gonna talk about it definitely tonight. I think that is a prime example again of just irresponsibleness at its best because there's no way you could tell me you could possibly shapeshift and mold, you know, change for your community and you won't do so. See, I could respect some of the hustlers because again, I know some hustlers that was putting out their own money for certain things. Whether it was endorsing certain people trying to run, Or if they was endorsing things they know was needed, like, you know what, let's get a trip for these kids, let's get a trip for whatever, and do that. I don't know, but it just it's sad at me because this is what I'm saying. You look like, and I'm not watching you, pocket watching you, or even watching you all. No, I'm just saying from what I observed from the outside, you look like you could have did more than what you do. So my thing is, again, if you know for a fact you could do something, do something. And that's real serious rap right there. Rod, I ain't messing with you. I don't see you doing it, son. What, you gonna have an OnlyFans for the dogs? Mm. It's all the thing I can see you doing, son. Damn well wife ain't letting you have no OnlyFans, nigga. Damn well behind that. I try to lie to me and encourage my madness today, Ryder. I'm starting to have faith in you, son. No, but again, if you know you could try to even open up a specific market, do so. Yeah, you got to spend money to make money. We know that notion, but then again, sometimes you might not even have to spend as much as you think. If you already putting in the groundwork, or you already got the groundwork halfway put in, you ain't got to do as much. Prime example again, like if you were in the clothing business or you like doing clothing, you ain't got to worry about much. The most you gonna spend in anything is you got the hot press machine and something else, like the sewing thing and something else. If that's what you're doing. Other than that, oh yeah, you might have to spend some money on materials. We know that, but again, you got to spend money to make money. Everything else is coming back to you, whether you end up getting your sucker in the stores or not. If you got a clothing, I know some people whose clothing lines ain't really in stores, but trust me, they making names, they making rings, and then I'm saying sometimes you just gotta be independent. There's different ways to open up any type of opportunity and create something. But again, you got to be something where you ain't jumping all the way out the window and crashing out. You go as you learn with certain things. And even when you learn to start building, yeah, you want to take a couple losses. The main thing to remember is just keep yourself in order, because guess what? Those blessings do come back around. If something failed the first time, okay, I know what to do this time. I know how to set this up, and then you got your second opportunity. Jiggy, what's going on, my guy? Again, but also make sure that you do what you love. You know, that's the main thing. You can open any type of free market idea, but you gotta love what you doing. You creating toys, prime example. Creating anything that you creating that's gonna be good for the market or good for the people, especially if it's something that's needed, do so. I hear you, bro. It's another day, man. And that's what I'm saying. You got some people that'll cry the utmost, but meanwhile, you could be the ones trying to make a shape shift and a change in these communities. You can't cry all day if you got the money to produce something. Gotta make it make sense. Like, explain to me how I'm gonna be mad when I know for a fact I could have been helping a few families, even just for what I'm doing right now. You gotta think. It's not just about y'all and about y'all. It's about everybody to a degree. Everybody's supposed to get some sort of a piece of that wealth, but in the long run, you're gonna have some people that feel they should have more than you. You're gonna have some who feel you shouldn't have nothing at all. But again, you gotta be strong on all accounts, all the chords. You got some people that try to knock you down for whatever you know. But if you strong in what you doing and you keep pushing that fucking envelope forward, guess what? You're gonna prove a lot of people wrong. That's why you gotta have a strong, clear mind. You know, even if you fail, you know, you pick yourself up and you keep trying. You get knocked down one good time, you'll get up, dust yourself off, lick your wounds some, and you keep going. It's almost like riding the bike. Everybody was scared to ride it even with the damn training wheels on. But once you got the hang of it and once you was able to not have to worry about somebody coming to pick you up or you falling, you was on the go. And that's how you're supposed to keep yourself balanced and on the go. Yeah, I know. Rather, I stress that every day. I told that a couple people told me, you need to put your cash app up. I don't need to do nothing. I do it when I feel like doing it. Other than that, I don't do that. Don't have to do nothing I feel ain't necessary. That's just me. Now, I take advice on certain things, but then I was getting where it was coming from. Nah, but you be. I'm like, I grant that. But even when I do what I do, hey, I do it when I feel comfortable on doing anything. I don't do anything because you tell me to do it. Or I don't do nothing because you feel I should do it. I do it when I feel comfortable on doing anything. Like when I'm comfortable on having certain conversations, I just have them. And it don't be because I'm trying to spark any type of war, any type of indifference. No, I'm just want people to see things from a logical point. You know, support does go in more than one way. And I'm getting, but see, this is what I'm saying. I'm talking about those who know for a fact they could be trying to do something rather. Instead of them crying, they need to try to put something into place. If you know you got the funds to start more than one business, why wouldn't you start a business? Even if you don't know too much about specific business, get into it. Learn something and get into it. That's all I'm saying. If I knew I had over 6 figures a year, crazy, I'd been doing something that was at least 4 spots would have been open. I shoot even a juice bar, and I don't even do juicing like that. But even that would have been in the place because again, you bringing something that the people want right now, and the people need. It's just facts right there though. But that's a part of the convo for tonight though. But I really feel a lot of y'all brothers and sisters need to start really like delving into businesses that we need. And you can start bringing back some of the smallest resources that we need now. Y'all, some of y'all crying about the foods and stuff. Okay, well, you're gonna have to figure out a way that you're gonna be able to be a part of that. Again, everything should be organic, even down to your food. That is the truth, though. But again, we'll talk about that definitely tonight. Like I said, the panel will definitely be open. Um, it's crazy because again, I just looked and said, man, he couldn't. He really couldn't say nothing. He just looked at me for a minute, but he just walked away. I said, yeah, because what I was saying was real. You driving a different car every other day, and I say I ain't watching you or nothing. I just peeped you. Like every time I did come out this way, I peeped you. You driving a different car, you doing this, you doing that, and it ain't just credit. So my thing is, if you know you can do something, do it. You gotta take that risk. Scared money ain't gonna make no money, and then scared decisions ain't gonna make no better outcomes happen. Gotta think about that, man. You want something better, you want to try to inspire yourself to be better, and you gotta inspire something that the people want, love, and want. But yeah, like I said, this is definitely a good topic of convo. And another thing too about your reputation, you can't have a reputation of being a seedy business deal or a seedy anything. You can't have a background or a reputation of just being yeah, you just you take too much and you don't give back. Leeches. Not even just leeches. Got people that will literally mess you over just because, again, some people are just not reading what they're signing. That's another thing. If you know you are making even a lucrative business deal, you need to read that contract real well, even the fine print. So you don't know what you sign in. 9 out of 10, you could be signing something that could mess you up. You might think it's starting you off good, but it'll mess you up in the long run. You got to think. You don't want no type of reputation of being a shady business dealer or anything, because that'll look bad on you. I don't care how much you think you getting, even if you getting the people that you know is not hip to you. You gonna have those who are hip to you, and they gonna let you know, nah, don't do no business with them. Don't mess around and be mad. But yeah, yeah. All in all, though, this was a good conversation even yesterday. You know, yeah, with some people rely on the reputation, some people don't necessarily have to. Some people are just gonna build and do what they do, and they don't even know them from a hole in the wall. But again, it's about putting in the footwork. And that's what's needed. Putting in that good old footwork. But this is what I'm saying. He ain't that far off though, Ryder, because again, some people are scared. Some people know they can actually take the risk and not worry about losing too much and still won't take the risk. I don't want to, like, come on, bro. You know you eating, bro. Like, shoot, take that risk. If I knew man, listen, if I know I'm sitting on prime example, even if it was just $300,000, $200,000 a year, I could have messed around and invested some of that money into something good. I could have opened up a couple businesses, or I could have opened up some spots, especially for the kids. It would have been good. Again, sometimes you're not going to know what's what until you take that chance. If you don't take that chance, you never know what could come. You don't know what blessings could be lying around that corner. That's why I'm saying, when they say scared money don't make no money, that's the truth. That's on all aspects. And I heard, and the funniest thing was, I didn't hear no scared money don't make no money from no professional person. I heard that from a whole hustler. Like, bro, that's how these people play with dice, son. You can't, if you gonna play dice, nigga, you either in or you out. You ain't in, don't even try to come in here. There ain't no scared money over here. Told me that, and he said, but that's something in life for real. There ain't no scared money gonna make no money. For a hustler to tell you that before somebody else that's in it, yeah, that tells you something. There are people who do have knowledge and do have skills, but some are not going to take that opportunity because they feel that's not the way they want to go. But then again, you could be inspiring other people behind you to get into these fields of trades, and then we can start seeing more things happen. Like, prime example, some of y'all need to get back into, some of y'all need to get into the medical field. I'm sorry. You get into that medical field, you could be a prime example of somebody who discovered something, and now you know how to go about it. There's too many damn things going on as we speak now. We need more doctors, we need more healthcare personnel, we need a little bit of everything. We even need people to start really getting in these fields of dealing with people that might need help. Prime example, filling out for Social Security or even getting them benefits. You got to train a lot of different people, but these people got to want these jobs too. They just don't take them because you think, oh, it's the money. No, think about the people. And that's the thing. When you are afraid to fail or you are afraid to take a risk, you stunt your own growth, because you do gain some sort of growth and some sort of wisdom and knowledge behind the failure. All right, I know I can't do this no more. I know this is just not going to be the way that it works. All right, I gotta try to implement this. You know what? Let me try to incorporate this. Maybe this might work. Again, you got to keep your creative process and your creative brain flowing on all levels. Because again, you got to figure out what your carve is in life, and then you got to live it to the best. But again, I think just inspiring the right people will do something. You know, take that chance. You know, some of y'all know y'all need daycare centers, y'all need certain things along those lines. Build it. You want to try to teach the kids and teach them something that's right. And even if you feel you don't want to have them in the school system, okay, y'all got to build something for them kids that's going to learn, regardless. You know, you got to take the necessary steps to, you know, just create a good boundary and create some sort of, you know, successes in life. Need that. But, you know, I'm just, you know, things like that we're going to definitely speak on tonight. See, that's what I'm saying. It's always going to be talks and conversations that are needed because, again, you got to think outside the box. In order to neutralize certain situations that we are having, we got to put our best ideas on the table and just move from there. It's really all you got to do, though. Just do what you see fit. Riaz, what's going on? Um, Give me 1 second. No, you know what, Neff? On that part, you are absolutely right on that part right there. At least if you tried, you know, it's not bad. But if you never tried, oh, that's a problem. I'm bad at to fix something, but it is true. You know, put yourself put yourself on the grand stage and present yourself as such. You know, again, you show all your strengths that you need to show. Show strength in character, the strength and believing in yourself. You can achieve anything possible if you really are adamant on doing so. Oh, Court, what's going on, baby? Oh, I did want to bring something up, and I am going to bring it up tonight because, like I said, it is going to be an open discussion. But I think I might need the women on this one too, for real. I'm sorry. Uh, that topic I'm gonna bring up definitely because I know it's sparking up a lot of things right now. But it's always good to hear from the women's aspect too, because again, some things I'm just not going to be able to give you all of the facts. Not saying I can't give you all the facts, but I can't speak from specific aspects. I just really can't. But yeah, the question will be asked tonight. Um, Peeped a couple things lately, and I see that again, some women who they've been going in now lately. They've been going in for the right reasons to a degree, especially on that level when I speak about this tonight. But I also feel in certain instances, y'all encouraged it. Y'all encouraged it, and y'all went with it only because of your compassion for somebody living their truth. That y'all allowed this thing to happen. No, no, rather, because again, I can't speak from that aspect. So I'm gonna have to ask the women. Rather, unless you gonna tell me something, son, let me find out, son, you got some massing skills I don't know about. Rather, didn't I tell you to chill out today? See, I be trying to have good faith in you. You just be messing yourself up. Matter of fact, let that dog keep chewing on the side of your bed. You be alright. You ask me, man, listen. That part of the thing, I might need a woman or two that because I want to get an honest answer because I heard some honest answers recently. But like I said, some of it has been caused by them. Yeah, right. That's what I be telling you. Stop trying to troll me, son. Your trolling methods don't work. I'm gonna need you to read a book on trolling. Come back. Come back. Well, see, this is what I am going to say though. See, this is what I'm talking about with shadow babies lurking. So I knew I smelled Jamaican Rastafari up in here. You see what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? I knew I smelled the oxtail somewhere. Leonard, what's going on, my guy? I'll be talking about shadow huggers coming out of nowhere, but it's all good though. It's all good. As long as the people's in here, I'm good. Nah, it's gonna be a couple things. But one of the topics is gonna be asked for the week. How would y'all feel? Let me put this up because I don't want to get canceled and I don't want to get karate chopped. But it's just a question. How would you feel if a transgender woman tried to tell you you were jealous of them? And also something about how would you feel if they was trying to teach your kids even the things that we see going on now, trying to teach them to get into that um, change in genders, so on and so forth. Need your honest opinion on that too, because it's important to hear the ladies' perspective too. I've heard some of the men's perspective. You know how most of us feel. We not for it. Yeah, I know, son. Shadow Baby Nation. I know. I know. And then that's that good old think tank, son. But I can't put that up here, son. Remember, I was supposed to be promoting the image, son. Well, I know that, Ryder. That's why I said I was going to talk about a couple things tonight. But that was one of them because I heard somebody literally go in, and then like I see a couple people, not just in the industry, but just some regular people who were saying the same thing. Like, how could anybody be mad? If anything, it seemed the other way around. See, I can say this from my perspective, just from the outside looking in. There's no way a woman could be jealous of you if she was born with all her natural parts, bro. You are jealous because you don't have the parts that she had. That's what it is. You want to be something that you know you wasn't created to be, and you're still going to that lengths to do so, and then even cause confusion amongst the people. But like I said, this is a topic of discussion tonight. Ain't gonna be crazy today. And again, this is not bashing or even belittling or doing anything. I'm just speaking logical. You know, and there's just some things that again, like, look, they're allowing to go into your, that's what I'm saying. And you even got to fight amongst their own community. I'm sorry, they do. Because again, you even got some of the lesbian women that's just not digging that, because again, I'm born who I am and I'm living my truth regardless. You was born who you are, you're not living your truth. Nah, that's on both ends though, bro. Oh, I know that part, bro. You think I'm stupid? Ryder, go sit back in the corner with your dog, son. I'm tired of talking to you, man. You just make me mad, bro. You be making me want to give you a eulogy sometimes, bro. I think I'm gonna need you to be quiet until you end up hitting this panel, my guy. Got me mad on a Saturday afternoon. What's wrong with you, man? Tanya, what's going on, baby? Don't start no madness, man. You see how I brought one shadow hugger up out of here? I'm gonna bring every the shadow huggers out here. Don't let me do it. James, what's going on, my guy? Talking about the title. Man, I ain't worried about no title. I'm worried about my thumbnail. That's what's gonna get me in trouble. No, I'm gonna have a different thumbnail for that though. But no, I'm just saying that is a conversation, a spark conversation, because Some people have been going through the hellfire right now because they've been speaking their truths. And again, this agenda that's being pushed, they are adamant on keeping people on either some hush hush, or you just want to make their lives hell because they spoke truth on how they feel. I hear you, James. You know me, blessed as always, man. Every day I'm blessed to speak to y'all. I'm blessed, man. Every day above ground and not locked up is a blessing. I want everybody to remember that too. So some of y'all should take that into consideration. You got time. You out here in this world, quote unquote, free. You better do something while you are free. Don't learn something when you get into jail. Shouldn't take you to go to jail to learn something. I'm gonna start that around 8. I'm gonna try to do that, give or take around 8 o'clock though. Um, that's just in the event I don't do no music. I'll do that definitely tonight. Um, it'll definitely be way before I go to work. So I'll set a reminder for that when this live is done. So no, and that's the thing though. Nah, realist, that is the truth. They trying to snub a lot of people out for speaking truths about certain things. Like you can't get mad again, but like one question was asked, well, who defends us, the real actual women? But in all honesty, when you had the men that was trying to prevent a lot of that stuff, y'all went against the grain. Not all. Some of y'all went against the grain and really went hard. Like, no, you need to let them. But now that certain things are getting out of control, is getting a little out of proportion. Now there's a problem. Now everybody's crying. No, you gotta have a fair balance in life. There's just some things that we know for a fact should just never happen. And again, you are confusing the people and you are disturbing the balance. Like again, you're going to have somebody lie and try to tell somebody that men could lactate. Not lactate, menstruate, my bad. Because some men can lactate. I don't know why. It's rare, but they can. It's almost the same way like we thought only women got breast cancer. No, men get breast cancer too. It's just rare when it comes to men. And that's my thing. Y'all going against basic core principles. Again, you are supposed to keep certain things in balance. But when you're sitting here and you're causing the confusion, you telling these people this is what they could do and this is how they could live, even as they kids. No, like again, stop trying to force certain things on the youth. Let the youth be the youth. Let them make their decision when they get of an adult age to make a decision. If that's the way they gonna roll, then that's the way they gonna roll. But then again, that would be their decision. But it's still crazy how you trying to even force it and trying to even spew it into their minds. I'm sorry. And again, this is not the bash or do anything. I'm just speaking logically right now. Prime example, I walked past a whole dude when I went to go buy a pair of sneakers yesterday. Walked past a whole dude looking like Son from wrestling when he had that dress on. What was his name? Big Vito. That's exactly how the dude looked, like Big Vito on the dress. I said, what the? I said, are y'all comfortable with that? I granted, if you are on that side of the fence, then stay on the side of the fence and just be yourself, living your truth. Why claim that you on this side of the fence, but you trying to be something that you know you wasn't biologically made to be? Glassman, what's going on, my guy? Y'all already know if y'all ain't do so by now, y'all could have dropped links, definitely show each other some love in here. But yeah, this is what I'm saying. How can you sit here and try to force a balance? Like I said, if you are if you're a lesbian woman, stay feminine. Stay feminine in your ways at least, or at least just don't try to put yourself like you trying to be the opposite. You can't say that, oh, I don't want to be with this, I don't want to be with the opposite sex, but you're trying to be the opposite sex. I'm sorry. There's just some things that just don't work. Like again, you cannot in any way, shape, or form. Now I'm speaking to the men right now that's on that side. I'm just speaking to y'all because some of y'all just y'all overdoing. It's all right to be who you want to be, but remain who you are. Just because you might have feminine ways or you doing certain things, like that don't mean you gotta actually make that transition into that. Now, I'm just speaking the truth, man. Oh no, I'm not, but I'm just giving a briefing on what the hell gonna be talking tonight. It's gonna be a little bit of everything on the panel tonight, man. But this is one of them, and I would like to hear how some of the women felt. Like I said, how would you feel if a whole transgender woman try to tell you was jealous of them and their lifestyle? And would you allow them to tread certain boundaries, especially when it comes to dealing with kids? Like this is what I'm saying. Like there's so many different things we gonna cover. But I told somebody I don't have to talk about a topic. Yeah, see, like we had one person that wanted me to talk about the topic all day, every day. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna talk about it when it's necessary. When it comes down to them doing something as far as trying to do something or school this youth on something, nah, we're gonna talk about it. But if they ain't bothering me in any way, shape, or form, let them live, let them be. As long as they not doing something that's harmful or you trying to jeopardize the mind state of the kids, I'm cool with what you doing. Do what you do. Because your personal business is your personal business. It's good to learn certain things at a young age. But there's some things you just shouldn't have to learn and shouldn't be forced on. Sorry. Not going to tell me a 5-year old or a 6-year old should be learning about certain things on that level. But like I said, we'll talk about that tonight, definitely. You know, but this should just go to show that person too. I talked about this situation on more than a few times when you thought I didn't. You just wasn't paying attention. You was only paying attention to those numbers. So again, I'm gonna do what works for me and what's beneficial for me. And when I do have these talks or discussion, this is what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm saying. I don't delve into certain things every day because then now that does become bashing and hateful, so on and so forth. No, I'm just speaking logical when I need to speak logic. That's it. And that's what I'm saying. I got a respect level because again, I got people that I know on that side of the fence, and they don't never take offense to the things I say when I do have to address something. Why? Because they know I'm being logical. But yet and still, I'm not bashing or being disrespectful. I can't do that. I can respect human life. I can respect whatever decision you make as an adult. But when you're a kid, you ain't supposed to be making no decisions or forced to make a decision that you know could mess you up in the long run. Straight up. But again, we'll talk about that definitely tonight. But I do feel in some instances, some women actually did encourage that. So now they starting to see what fruits they bear with certain things. Some things you just cannot encourage and you can't be a part of. I'm sorry, because even if you think you're making a change, you're really not. Yeah, you're making a change. You changing the course of the playing field. And then you're encouraging certain things you don't necessarily have to even encourage. Like keeping the buck with you. No, this is in no way, shape, or form me coming at anybody. Because again, if this was something along those lines, I would be doing it every day, every single damn day. But I'm not doing that, you know. And that's the one thing too. Again, with conversations like these, sometimes I don't try to have them as often. But when I do have them, I'm going to have them because again, it's not about emotion; it's about logic right now. And the logical thing to remember is that you cannot sit here, lie, and confuse these kids on any certain circumstance. That's just like prime example. If you out here gang banging or you are a leader of a gang, you got kids. You can't live a double life. You could try to, but at some point it gets exposed. Why? Because look how you move. And then again, how can you try to set an example of your kid not being in something but you're a part of something? No doubt, Tanya. Appreciate you, baby. You can catch the replay. I ain't gonna be on here wild crazy neither. I've been out since this morning, and I need to get somewhere cool now. It's starting to burn up again. But again, you just gotta think before you do certain things. But we'll be talking about a lot of that tonight, definitely. And stay safe on that road, Tanya. Oh yeah, I also need a turkey bird. I know you're gonna hit one on the. I need a turkey bird. No, but in all honesty, it's truth though. Again, have a clear balance. Some things you're just not going to be able to say that, oh, well, this just was thrown on us. No, some of this stuff wasn't thrown on us. Some of this stuff was already presented to us, and some of us ignored it. That's why we getting what we getting at. 702, what's going on, baby? Definitely appreciate all y'all for tuning in on this blessed Saturday afternoon. Yeah, man. No, but this is what I'm saying all in all, though. When it comes to specific things and it's being presented to us, we need to really take a stand on what's right and what's wrong. And again, feeding kids the wrong type of knowledge, that's wrong. When you feed them confusing information at a young age, you are basically messing up the balance. Whether you want to believe that or not, you are. And at some point, I'm not going to lie to you, you know, at some point, you're going to be mad, man. Yeah, I ain't going to lie to you, James. It rained for 2 minutes and then it stopped. But the sky still look like we probably might get some rain later because right now it's too hot and muggy. And when you see the ears looking crazy, yeah, we getting some rain. So feel like 1,000 degrees outside. The sun is on my back. Oh look, the sun is on my back. The sun is definitely on my back, y'all. She is on the back, y'all. Oh, I told you I'm bald again. It's native kiss season, so Sunshine, what's going on, my guy? But again, we got to be mindful of the things that are being presented to us. And when we see that it's being presented, we need to take action, especially if we feel it's going to cause confusion and chaos. And that's what I'm saying. I'm telling you. This is what I'm saying. Like, we need that. Common talks and conversation because, again, we need to stop trying to confuse those who are young and impressionable and stop trying to make them think everything is acceptable or everything should be accepted. Again, I can accept you being an adult and making your own decision on how you're going to move in your life. That's you. But when you're a kid, again, you deserve to be a kid. You shouldn't be learning about certain things until you are really able to comprehend and really realize what's going on. Oh, what y'all was laughing at, man? Y'all laughing at me because I said the sun is on me? The sun is on me, baby. The sun is on my black ass today. Telling you, it's hot. It's hot. Hot out here. But it's all right, though. It's all right, though. Tracy, what's going on, baby? Y'all already know if y'all just tuned in, hit the like button. And if y'all new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you, Miss 702, baby. But that's what I do. I have a real conversation. I just left my cousin. That's why I was going to start this live at 10:30. But my cousin popped up out of nowhere. This is one that I always tell him, you need to keep a phone. So I know when the hell you out here. But, you know, just walked him, to the train station and stuff. But, you know, even I was having a logical conversation with him. And he looked at me, but he laughed because he was like, yeah, see, so I knew you was going to say that. Told him, I said, you know me, son. I'm always going to be logical with certain things, bro. I don't care how you try to wrap it around, you try to put salad dressing on that sucker, you try to tape it up. I'm going to still hit you with a logic that you just can't go past. Like when I told somebody, when you plug something, guess what? You done plugged yourself into a situation. So it's good to think a lot of times before you do. I see James laughing again, man. That means, man. But you know, and this is what I'm saying though. Just be logical and think before you do anything. You know, and if some of y'all think that the way to go is to just try to feed these youth anything outside of truth, that's a problem that we gonna have to fix little by little. Because again, there's gonna be truths that need to come out. I don't care how you trying to sugarcoat it, dress it, or do anything. You can't sugarcoat or overdress any type of logic. I don't care who you are. You can't dispute knowledge, truth, and facts that's presented in front of you. You could try, but it's not going to work because it's still going to go right back to what was said. The actual truth. Because that's like you telling these kids right now they could be a unicorn. Really? They could be a unicorn? Really? How that work? You know, that's what I'm saying. You have to stop lying. Once you break that chain of, you know, creating falsehoods and believing in falsehoods, you will see something grander. Trust me. So I'm saying, like, just be doing way too much. You know, I'm full. And that's what I'm saying. We gotta just come to that conclusion again. You got some people like prime example that are in that community that's they getting sick of certain things they damn self. So again, that's what I'm saying. We gonna definitely have this talk tonight. Because again, I feel it's more needed now than anything. You know, again, because we could start, you know, changing the balance on things that's needed. Period. You know. Yeah, some people just be doing too much. Some people take their jobs too seriously. They ain't even have to curse at them. You know they don't speak no damn English. My bad, y'all. But some people got to stop doing stupid stuff too, even if you don't speak English. You know you ain't supposed to be going somewhere. Don't go somewhere. You see it's blocked off. Don't like. I don't know why people do that. If you see certain things blocked off, if you know you can't go in specific areas at that time frame, why would you still try to go? Again, use your thinking balance in your process before you do anything. I mean, another thing discussed tonight, why some people just refuse to use their thought process and use their knowledge. Definitely won't be something talked about tonight. Definitely. And again, this is where we got to come to a common and strong ground on building. You know, and this is what I'm saying. Like, it's time to have a clear vision on what you want to see, and what some of y'all should want to see is the future success and the growth. of these people coming in behind us. You know, and again, we can't overlook and underlook certain things, especially we see again the agenda that's being pushed, and some people are actually getting wrapped up into it. Again, no kid should be forced to make a decision about their lifestyle. They fully don't even know what their lifestyle is about. How you gonna force a kid to try to get into something when they don't know if they want peanut butter and jelly or if they want a ham sandwich tomorrow, or if they want French fries today or a chocolate shake tomorrow? You don't know. So again, why forcing on those impressionable ones? I'm saying, let these kids be kids nowadays, man. It's bad enough y'all crying about, oh, these young ones they learn too much, they know too much. Yeah, because they being presented every damn thing that should be presented to them that wasn't presented to us. So again, when you get that, this is what you're gonna get. And I'm being as logical as possible. Again, this ain't no shot or nothing. But tonight, open panel, I'm definitely bringing that up tonight. That's going to be a topic of discussion. And I would advise anybody that is going to chime in on the conversation, don't come in all emotional or whatever. Because I'm sorry, I'm not thinking emotional on that aspect. I'm thinking logical. And I'm just being real with you. You know, and that's what I'm saying. We got to start getting back to specific reasons on why certain things happen and how we change it. Oh, I guess there's a concert going on in my area tonight. Tour buses is out here. Okay, find out. Find out who coming out here tonight, man. Who else want to come out here in the roughest, toughest? But again, you gotta come to a better conclusion, and the better conclusion should be just be real. Let everybody be organic and grow organic. Again, when you're an adult, you can make whatever decision you want to make. But when you are a kid, you are supposed to remain innocent, and you're supposed to just, live life. Can't live a carefree life, but it should be somewhat there. Again, there's just some things that kids should not have to worry about. But then in the same token, again, some of y'all be crying, oh, these youth out here saying the utmost and doing the utmost. Yeah, well, if you're doing it in front of them, you doing it in front of them, you showing them certain things, what you expect. Mo, I've been took that pup out. I took that pup out this morning when I got off work. I walked him early, and I'm glad I did because he'd have been mad right now. Even though I kind of trimmed him down, he'd have been mad right now because I'm sweating right now. Look at my face. I'm looking like a hot mess. Look at this. Look at this, son. Not supposed to be looking like that, son. Liz, what's going on, baby? Mo right now is so hot. If I bring him outside, he gonna go right back in the house. Like, you ain't bring me outside for this. Oh yeah, and definitely shout outs, to all the members of the eulogy family. Like I said, I'm going to be doing some members only lives at some point. Still working on a few extra things. Some things I ain't gonna be able to put out here like that, son. Yeah, but you got people, realize you got people like that. Again, they do that in every chat, bro. I seen this happening in everybody else's chat. Somebody get trolled with their own name in front of somebody. Like, really? You had time to do this? You ain't had time to try to build yourself up in more than one way? You ain't had time to say, you know what? Let me see what I can try to offer out today. Let me see what kind of whatever, I could possibly put into motion for myself and start building. But you always know this though, realist. But anytime we do get those situations, you know who we got, son. You know who we got, boy. You know what we got. And that's how we gonna do it. We gonna keep it just like this. I told you, son, we spot the ops all day, every day. We spot the ops all day, every day, son. You see what we be doing. For real? Oh, shoot. Prayers to TSM, man. Again, prayers to everybody who might have been going through something health-wise or dealing with mental health or just in general. People that need the healing prayers. People who might have lost family members recently. Definitely uplifting all of y'all right now. You know, Mo, I keep telling you that's an old. What you think? Fine, I'm gonna get a better one. Don't worry. I'm gonna get one of them recently. You gonna be mad? You still gonna be hot. You know. See, this what happens when This what happens when Christmas shorts don't make YouTube. See, you gonna be the drop. Don't matter. He the drop, son. That's his war uniform on. Forget that. Mountain man, what's going on, my guy? What I'm saying. Don't matter what he got on. He smell and see the oppie, son. But again, you just gotta spot certain things and see things for what it is. You know, and that's real talk right there. You know, and even when things are being presented that shouldn't be presented, that's a problem. And if you're gonna sit back and allow it to happen, can't get mad. But it is the truth though. When you don't put your best foot forward and set yourself in the right path, we gonna get certain things all day, every day. I know I'm messing with you, Mo. Don't make me. Matter of fact, Mo, you want to play a game? You want to play again? I got you, son. I got you, son. See, I was gonna leave you alone, but you done did it again. I told you. I told you. I told you. Told you. It's hot. Ah, trying to hear that. Oh man. Nah, that's Simba Slice, nigga. I keep telling you, son. Gotta get the names right for him, son. Yeah, Miss 702, yeah. You love me too damn much. Even when I go take him places, I'll mess around and try to walk away and he up on me like, we can't do that, son. I need to breathe, son. But again, I think that's the most important thing to do. You know, step on certain things when it needs to be stepped on again. Y'all can't be serious, son. Shut up. Ain't going but so far, man. Damn. And you could have drove around that, bro. Oh, no, you can't. It's two cars double. Why would y'all both be double parked? My scalp hurt with some people, bro. Y'all wonder why y'all get the issues y'all get sometimes. Why is there two cars double parked like it's not traffic, son? Come on, son. That's how people get knocked out sometimes. I'm sorry.
I hear you, Steve. Yeah, I know. No, but you know what's bad, Mo? Even the most evilest cat I had, because I used to have cats. Even the cat that I know was evil to everybody else for some reason just loved the hell out of me. There's no way in the hell. Prime example. I remember the little black cat I had. I see why she was calling him demon to a degree because he was just in everything, scratching up speakers, doing whatever, even terrorizing people that came in the house. But when it came to me, that purred up, sleep, knocked out, ain't messing with me. Everybody else, man, they go to sleep, scratching at their feet, messing with it, jumping on them. They ain't do none of that with me. I don't know why all the animals seem to do that with me. And I'm evil, man. Yes, I play. No, I'm not, because that was an old clip that didn't make YouTube. So what? I just letting you know, son, the ops always see you. Don't matter what time of the year it is. We see you 702. As a matter of fact, we see you again. Watch this, son. Watch this, son. We not playing with you. Tell them why you mad, Simba. Tell them why you mad. Oh, Leonard, just like you was imported from the shadows, right? I'm telling you, don't come in here trolling like your man Ryder did. Get your ass cooked today. I'm telling you, I'm in a good mood on a Saturday. I'm in a good mood. God, this is flowing through me today. As we gather here today to mourn the loss of a shadow baby nation, aka Yuta Eulogy. May us all remember that his shadow smelled like how it smelled all the time. Unsuccessful. My dogs love everybody, but they do not like. No, no. But shit, my evil ass shit got scratched up. And I was doing all sorts of torture to that cat. And he still loved the hell out of it. Like, get your punk ass up out of here. Like, here you go. Yeah, because again, like it is true. The animals do feel certain spirits. If they feel you are harm or danger, they gonna let you know. They gonna let their owners know. In my instance, I was evil as rare form of a baby, and the nigga still loved the hell out of it. I was swinging cats and doing everything, but I was young. I was young. I wasn't dumb, but I was young. You know, trying to swing the cat by his tail and stuff like that, man. But motherfucker still loved me, so hey, I was doing something right. Uncle L, what's going on, my guy? Again, you never know. Again, you gotta take the best steps in life and just take the comfortable steps in life. That's really about it. You take that, you'll be all right. But again, stop falling. I don't care about your spot. Care about your spot. I don't see no pork shoulder in the. I don't see no pork shoulder in the shopping cart. Don't start talking junk. I'm like, hey, how you doing? Oh man, no, this is what I'm saying. Like even when it comes down to just doing what you're doing and being amongst the people, just be yourself. I think that's why them cats love me. I was being myself. No, but all in all though, nah, but all in all though, just it's some things that you know for a fact. We gonna definitely keep having discussions on because again, we can't keep lying to the youth. Like that's the thing. Again, I was saying I'm all for y'all doing what you do, but stop lying to the youth. That's all I can tell you. You know, if you gonna sit here with the logic that a kid could be a robot, yeah, that's what I'm saying. These are the things that's happening. I still don't see no pork show though. I don't smell nothing. I'm mad we got bamboozled. We're supposed to get a thunderstorm and they ain't get nothing yet. Got 2 seconds of but we had 2 seconds of rain earlier. I got up thinking I was about to run up. That's how quick it was. I was about to run up under the building and stop before I got right here. I said, nah, this morning. Like around 10:30, 10:30 or 11. I was like, man, you can't be serious. I'm being bamboozled. I'm about to go lay up under the AC until time to come outside. Like, if I had to be out, I wasn't going to be out, but I got to come outside and taste the air sometimes. You know? Nah, but you're right, 702, they are. But he ain't taking no chances with all of them. You know that. One or two, maybe. Not all of them. I literally, man, listen, it was cats that was having cats. I was just like, yeah. You know. But, just again, just don't sit there and set certain precedents where you're going to start lying to people. You lie to people, you messing yourself up. That's just truthfulness right there. Don't lie to the kids, man. You can tell them that they can aspire to be great in life, but you can't lie and tell them they could be anything and everything. What you gonna tell them next? They could be an automobile. If you sit there and drink some motor oil, you could be a car next week. What that's what you gonna tell them next week? Like, come on, like stop doing that. Come on, there. Again, let these kids be kids. Let them grow into who they want to grow into, and let them make their decisions when they get of age to make their own decisions on certain things. If you're gonna move on one side, then hey, that's what it is. Hey, but at least you was an adult making that decision, not a kid being forced to make that decision. And then some parents that are forcing these kids to even make those trans. Like I said, we're gonna talk about that tonight. Definitely, we're gonna hit down the nail. Definitely. Yeah. So even on a Saturday, son, never go to work, son. See what I'm talking about? That's why your check gonna be 20 cents next week. I keep telling you, son, I'm docking all your pay, bro. Like, I run everything right now. Scoob, you ain't off the hook either, son. See, you been off work a whole week. See what I'm talking about, son? like no, look, Mo, you serious, but I'm serious. No, I'm saying this how they trying to. Come on, how you gonna try to tell the kid that a man can menstruate? What are you smoking? Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, you're not going to you're not gonna feed that to them like that. You ain't gonna have people that's just not gonna stand on that regardless. Cause what the hell, man? Be truthful. World ain't perfect, but damn, son, you ain't gotta try to wild out and try to force a narrative or try to force a lie that the adults can obviously see through, but you gonna try to get the ones that's impressionable. Come on, son, y'all doing too much. That's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't messing with you, 702. Nah, I'm serious. You gotta be careful of what you trying to. Come on, you gotta be careful of what you're trying to implement. Granted, you got an agenda, but hey, that agenda shouldn't be treading lines and boundaries. I'm sorry. Do what you want to do when you get of age. When you young, be young, man. Exactly. Look, exactly, Mo. I'm telling you, that's how it is. Like, the agenda that you're trying to push is that even if you was born this, you could still be this and be happy. No, you should just be happy with who the hell you was born to be. It don't matter, even if you're on that side of the fence. But again, we'll talk about that tonight. Don't get too crazy. Trust me, I'm gonna be cooking tonight, man. I'll be cooking like white on rice, man. So all of oregano clear. Oh man. Nah, you gotta get that Castro Syntax Sasson. I'm telling you, Mo. But just we need to really bring that back into fruition. Stop allowing and letting certain things slip through the cracks, even in your school systems. You try to allow them to teach them things that they know they should not be learning, at least not right now. I'm telling you, like it gotta be a balance at some point, man. Because again, you gotta think about the kids and the teens, because you were still warping them and confusing them. And even I'll be honest with you, you got some people that's in their teens that still don't even know what they really want, or you got some, not all. You have some that just don't know where their sexuality is at. So why try to force them to do something you know they ain't gonna be comfortable doing, or they might be hesitant on doing in the first place? Like I said, if I find that clip, I'm gonna put a couple of them tonight. But you know, it was said though, like this is sad that you sit there and lie to them, confuse the hell out of them. Then when they really find out the truth, it's already halfway too late for some of them because they had already made the full transition. And for those that didn't, you done messed them up. Period. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. 702. These are the genders that they pushing again. You gonna tell a kid he could be Bobby today and Brittany tomorrow. Nah, like I said, it's not no shots being thrown, but it's just honest, logical facts. You are gonna be what God put you on this earth to be. If you was born to be a man, even if you want to be on the other side of the fence, fam, guess what? You still need to be a man about it. Don't be a man on that side of the fence, but then you trying to be a woman. No, that's what I'm saying. But definitely had that open panel tonight. I'm gonna definitely let the women chime in too on that because that's one part of the lesson. But again, it's good to get everybody's view and opinion on it. I can't speak so far on that side, but again, I just speak logic. You know, yeah, because that's what I was saying, Mo. Uh, that's the thing though. You're not supposed to be doing stupidness like that. You're gonna tell somebody, oh, they could be this. No, like you're bugging. Like again, you lying and telling somebody that a man could have that. Man, you bugging. Stop trying to tread those boundaries and stop trying to confuse the order. Men cannot have periods. Period. That was even something that was said. I said, "Oh, men can have no, the hell they can't." You let me know where you even said in the Bible or anywhere along those religious lines of anything that y'all found that men can have menstruations. I'll wait because you know darn well it ain't true. As I said, another thing I'll be speaking about tonight. Oh, this shit fried. I bet that shit fried. I see what that is. But again, you're not gonna sit here and try to feed that logic and notion. Nah, it don't work like that. I'm sorry, it don't. Oh yeah, I know. And that's why you sitting outside. You wear your wife's dresses. What else do you wear? Tampons? Like, come on, son, grow up. I be doing the utmost. The utmost. This ain't a trolling channel and this ain't a trolling moment. You wear your wife's dress, that's on you, bro. You gotta look yourself in the mirror, not me. You bugging right now. This is what I be saying. Even people that just come out of nowhere, like, yo, don't come over here with that stupid tactic because I'm gonna snipe you up out of here. And again, kids should not be taught something at that age. They should learn life naturally. Like we learned life to a degree naturally. Yeah, we got taught lessons and stuff, but we also learned naturally because we can't be like our parents. We can aspire to try to be like them or even try to aspire to be greater. Come on now. Nah, bro, you don't get a chance to do that because how you gonna come out of nowhere with that stupidness? You wear your wife's dress, okay? So that means you wearing her tampons, her lipstick, and her wigs. Then I don't come over here with that, man. Hey, like, come on. On a topic like this, you trying to tell something real serious, and you come over here with that. And nobody cares about you liking your. See, how were you married and you like your butthole played with? I was gonna say something. I gotta give you a fake eulogy on that one. As we gather here to mourn the loss of Judah, whatever his name was, and his butthole, may us all remember that his wife did most of what she was supposed to be doing. She was wearing the pants in the family and holding it down like a real nigga. Yo, you got me fucked up right now. You think I'm gonna sit here? It's too early for that, bro. It's early in the afternoon, and you got the nerve to come in here saying that. That's why I be saying. I believe when y'all come out the woodworks and say something like that, I'm starting to believe y'all niggas really be on that shit and just don't want to come out the closet. Obama made it clear for y'all to come out, bro. Like, I'm sorry, like, stop playing games over here, son. Man, this is for fair use, and no, this is not no sort of hate nor nothing. I'm just telling you like it is. Anytime you got troll pages coming in here with that stupidness, I'ma shut them down. Y'all just gotta forgive me, YouTube, but this is what they want, a eulogy. Like, come on, man. That's what I be saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. You literally came in here and said that. So I believe that's exactly what's happening, bro. But again, be you, son. Be you somewhere else. Don't come over here with that, son. Like, and I'm sorry, because there ain't no real heterosexual male that I know won't even say nothing or even play along those lines. So I know a lot of y'all be having some stuff in the tank, man. It's okay. Come out, man. You're an adult, right? Be one. Stop acting like a kid. And if you wasn't going to add something useful to the conversation, keep your butt out. Wait, my fault. That's exactly what got you in trouble, keeping your butt out. So just go sit somewhere, son. Go sit in the cooler. What's wrong with you? Don't come over here with that weirdo tactics, huh? Oh, the blood clot ring go. Don't come over here with that. Yeah, Mr. 702. You ain't peep what he said before I sniped about it? Come on. Said the wildest stuff that a man should ever say out his mouth. All right. Oh, wait, hold on. They still up? They all still in the living room? They all still in the living room? Yeah. I know the kids about to get on my nerve now. My bad, y'all. I still got my little cousins upstairs, man. No, that's a whole weirdo tactic right there. Again, you gonna sit here and we don't care, bro. Keep your personal life outside of the chat, man. You want to be personal about certain things, let it be something that people can actually feel and resonate with. We can't resonate with that, son. So you basically saying your wife is doing the job for you. You ain't the one stroking, she is. Did you forget? I'm petty with that. Hey, I told y'all forgot. I'm petty with that, man. I kind of figured, and I think he was here one time before trying to be funny. I let him on the panel, but we don't do those over here, son. Keep yourself over there in the jungle sector, son. Keep yourself over there in the jungle love sector, because that's what you want right now, jungle love sector. What else we do today, then? What else we do today, then? Like, I'm serious. We having a real strong conversation and a talk, and you would come over here and say something like that, man. You better not let nobody else catch you saying that, son. And if you do it out of the way, I'm quite sure she probably mad at you for saying that. Like, what kind of nigga am I with? Yo, like, you have to stop that there. Stop. This is why I can always laugh and never take nothing personal. Because you feel in your heart that it was personally your decision to come over here and be a fool. Again, you got to make it make sense. If you got that much time to worry about what another grown man or woman is doing, as far as really like trying to be up in their stuff, you know, what does that say about you? Oh, and I'm gonna need you to never come back over here again, baby. That you probably not going to. So, like I said, keep yourself in the jungle love sector. That's what you do. Don't come over here playing when grown men are talking. Stay in a child's place. So I gotta treat some of y'all. Stay in a child's place when grown men are talking. But, you know, like I said tonight, we definitely gonna have this convo. Because again, we need a few things on the table that need to be discussed. And again, I would even encourage some of y'all women, because again, I want to know how y'all feel about that statement. You know, and again, you know, we gonna keep having good talks like this. Whether we get imbeciles like this that come in here or not, we still gonna be on topic, and we not gonna lose focus on what we focusing on. But again, as we gather here today to mourn the loss of whatever his name was, it looked like it said Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and his butthole that his wife tampered with me. It's all remember that he been on that side forever, and he just finally realized he had to come out now. May the Lord say, send them all to send them off and send them off. Because we ain't going to be doing that over here. Like I said, I'm all for people being themselves, but have some respect. If you really wearing your wife look, see, that's what I'm saying. When people say certain things like that off the rip, I'm inclined to believe you suspect all in all. You just not saying that. But there's no attack on you. It's just a straight prime example of why you can't have certain people even come around. Didi, what's going on, baby? Come on, son. Y'all knew that was gonna happen, son. You thought you was just gonna do me like this, and I wasn't gonna say nothing? Nah, son. And you ain't even coming in and acknowledge the host or nothing. This is why you got sniped out too. You came in here saying some mookie stuff, and then you didn't even acknowledge the host. I thought your wife taught you some home training, son. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. I thought she taught you how to be a man, not a little. Well, no, she taught you how to be a woman. My bad. She taught you how to be a woman. Because when you came in and said what you said, yeah, I already know what's going on that side. Don't get me started on a good, blessed Saturday. Because all I got to say is, may the congregation say amen. Cutthroat, what's going on, my guy? No, again, just be real with yourselves and be real with certain situations. Like, again, we're going to talk about a lot of this tonight. But we just not going to be tolerating madness like that tonight neither. So don't worry. I'm going to have a surprise for a lot of you fuck faces tonight. And see, when you even come in here and try to troll on that level, even when we having a conversation that's really beneficial and needed to have, it goes to show you actually caping for the same thing we trying to fight against. So why come in here? Keep your side on the other side of the rainbow. And if you ain't gonna come in here and be real, like, come on. Because it's clear as day that, these talks are not going to stop because of silly ignorance or just people with emotions. It's not going to stop. It's not going to stop me from doing what I've been doing. And again, I know how to have a conversation without offending nobody. And if I did offend somebody, I know when to take accountability and still tell them it's nothing personal. So I think that is going to be a good discussion tonight, definitely. So, the panel will be open. I'm going to try to set this early. For those who might have just been tuning in, this, briefing the people on a few things that's being discussed tonight, definitely. But again, I do want to ask the ladies, how would y'all feel if a transgender woman actually came up to you and told you was jealous of their lifestyle? And would you feel comfortable even having a conversation with them about that? There's a few other things along that lines, but don't worry, we gonna get deep tonight. We're gonna be cooking. But again, we just chopping up a few things. Oh yeah, for those who just might have came in, yeah, we had a troll come in here. I wouldn't care if he was a content creator or not. But he came in here and said some suspect stuff, so get him up out of here real quick. I'm gonna let this be known again. You don't come in here and respect anything, I'm not respecting nothing about you, period. I don't care if I don't know you personally. I won't respect your lifestyle. Because apparently some of y'all really living a messed up lifestyle, especially on it. Nah, cut, because I know your facial expression and said it all, but it's the truth. I watched not just something, I heard something recently, and I'm just looking like, that was really sad. How can any woman be jealous of you when you are trying to be what they are, and vice versa? I heard a girl say that, oh, you jealous because I'm more of a man than you. How, when you don't have balls, you can't reproduce? Well, no, you can't get nobody pregnant. You can't do certain things. So explain to me how we jealous of you trying to be a man, and vice versa. That's why I'm saying these talks are going to happen because it's needed. Because right now we doing too much confusion instead of doing actual truth finding. Hey, okay, they crazy.
Appreciate you, bro.
It's only because you got the name, son. Nah, all right. No, but again, that's what I'm saying. The talking conversation definitely going to be needed. But you know me, it's past my lunchtime. I got to figure out what I'm making or what I'm going to eat. I could be trying to do some music on the backup. Let me give a take. Let me just see what's what. If I don't, then it's going to be an open panel tonight, definitely. And I'm going to set it early. We need to have these talks. And again, because we got too much things going on. And right now, we're in a world of confusion. And who's being confused more than anybody? The kids. It's not the adults. It is the kids. Game of Death. What's going on, my guy? Exactly, Mo. But like I said, we're gonna definitely talk about that tonight. For those who might have just tuned in, y'all can catch the replay. Definitely had a good talk today. But I will be doing the open panel tonight, and y'all more than welcome to pop in. I'm gonna try to see if I can get some music in later on, definitely before the open panel. So, we're gonna have a good Saturday, damn it. And that's what we're supposed to have, a good Saturday. So, for those who might be out and about, especially in this heat, keep y'all some water, keep y'all some Gatorade, keep y'all something that's gonna keep you cool. And if you are already out and about, make sure you got all your necessary things you need. If you got real bad asthma, make sure you got your pump or whatever. And for those who don't necessarily have to be out, especially in the heat, don't go out. Again, preserve your life and preserve your health the best way possible. So definitely was a good talk with y'all. I'm about to try to get things in order. But like I said, if I don't do some music, I'll definitely have the open panel early tonight. So matter of fact, I am going to set the open panel when I'm done with this. Even if I don't do any music, I'll have the open panel set for the night. So y'all definitely tune in tonight. We're gonna be cooking. So definitely, it's always a blessing to come and talk with the people. I don't matter if it's the morning or the evening. Anytime I'm talking to y'all, I'm bringing something to the table. I'm bringing something that's needed right now. A strong, healthy conversation and a logical one on top of that. So y'all stay safe, and try to enjoy y'all Saturdays. I'll definitely be back later on. So y'all was new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to the replay again. Shout out to the Shadow Mafia and the Shadow Babies. Y'all know what it is, baby. Everybody that was in attendance today, y'all already know that love is love and it'll be reciprocated as such. I don't know how to be fake. All I have to do is give you real. That's all I'm gonna do is give you real topics and real bills. Like I said, I'll definitely be back later on. If not with the music, I'll be back with that open panel, definitely. Oh, before I leave up out of here, again, congratulations to my guy D True for getting monetization. And congratulations again to everybody who just got recently monetized, partially or on the way too. And congratulations, I'm giving future congratulations to those who are building and building organically and not building stupidly. Like, some people are just building, but they building in the worst possible aspects. And I'm gonna talk about that again tonight too. But that's definitely the type of topics that we need to be speaking on. Because again, in order to show a decent blueprint for some sort of success, we have to be successful. We have to think successful, and we have to just bring that knowledge and put in the footwork. Once you do that, you good. But if you're not even doing that, if you're not even doing that, then you not saying much of nothing. But again, like I said, we'll definitely be back tonight. So again, and again, congratulations to all of y'all recently. Even if you're on your way to getting your partials, again, congratulations. Keep putting in the work, keep striving, keep succeeding. That's all you can really do. Is just keep doing that. Strive for greater things. If you're not going to put an effort to even try anything in life, you failed already. So, get back in that notion of not failing. And if you're going to fail, at least try something. You know, Y'all stay safe. Keep that third eye open. I'll definitely be back later on. Until the next live, we out of here. Peace and blessings.